Hey everyone, I'm Carla from Carla Arlene Creations, and today we are going to assemble the Easter Lily cross lantern. This lantern is one of three that I have designed that you can either create all three of them and display them together, or just create one of the three or two. It's up to you how you want to do it, but I thought this would be a nice new design for the Easter season coming up, and would look nice either in your Easter decor or even on your Easter table for dinner. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Okay, first we're going to glue the vellum on the back of the panels. Okay, next we're going to emboss the inner cross piece to give it a little bit of a wood grain look. So I'm using this wood grain embossing folder, and I'm just going to lay it in there. Now, if you don't have embossing machine or folders, that's fine. You don't have to emboss this. I just thought it would look nice with a textured look on the cross. This is the main piece of the lantern, and we are going to glue these grass pieces to the top. We're going to put one on each side so that if you turn the lantern around, you still see the grass. We also have 2 of the cross pieces, and we are going to glue these on. And we're going to turn this over and do the same. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue up at the top of the grass so that it catches the bottom of the cross. Now it really makes no difference which side is front and which side is the back. At this point, when you put the rest of the decorations on, you're going to want to know which side's which. So we're going to add on the center of the cross. Okay, the sash that goes on the cross has multiple layers, so we're going to glue them together first. Okay, this piece of the sash actually goes on the back of the cross. And we're going to want to like line it up on the front, laying this piece on top. So I'm going to glue this piece on. And then we will put some glue on the top piece of this. And we're going to do our best to line them up like that. That way it looks like the sash is going over the cross. And then when you look at the back, you can still see the sash. for our lilies, we have, let's see here, we have these leaves that go on. I think we're gonna hold off on putting these on until the end. That way we have this all put together and then we can see where the lilies need to go. So we're gonna take these two pieces and we're going to put them together like that. And then we're going to put those together. You're just putting together with the slots. Then we're going to stand this up and we're going to add our circle pieces in. One goes in the bottom. Just make sure you line up the notches. There we go. And we're going to do the same with the other circle. Okay, now we can add our lilies in. Like I said, these go here and here. And then we have our flowers that go on top. So they kind of go on like that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this on here. Like this. And we're going to do this one the opposite way. So we're going to put some glue in the middle of the leaf and then add our lily on. Like that. And let's see. Okay, so we want to put this way, trying to make it look like as if the lily has another leaf coming up in front. All right. Kind of like that. So I'm going to glue this on. I know they're not exactly the same, but that's okay. We're going to put these up here. So we're going to use some foam dots to put those on, just to give it a little bit of dimension. So I'm just putting these on like this. Now the lilies are only going to be on the front. Okay, and then we're going to add our panels in. So the cross piece goes at the top. And we're going to slide the bottom piece through. Now you can add a battery operated tea light or fairy lights inside your lantern so that it lights up. And I'm going to leave the lantern laying like this because I want to add some liquid pearls on to give these flowers a little more dimension than they have. So I'm just going to go in here and add like the veins in. And we're going to let that dry for a little bit. And then this was white liquid pearls, and then this is sunflower liquid pearls that I'm going to use to put in this stamen. And I'm just going to go in here and add some of the yellow. And then this is your back of your cross. And as you can see, you can't see the foam dots I put on the back of the flowers. And then your Easter lily cross is ready to display. I hope you enjoyed making the Easter lily cross lantern. This was a fun project to make and design. You can add a battery operated tea light or fairy lights to the inside so that your lantern will light. Don't forget, there are 2 other lanterns that I am going to be sharing that you can either display with this one, or you can display them separately, either in with your Easter decor or even on your Easter table for Easter Sunday. I hope you enjoyed making this project and have a happy Easter.